feels more manageable, and manageability can be enormously persuasive when life already feels stretched. This is also why outsiders often underestimate the attachment. They see repetition, while the insider feels regulation, structure, and temporary safety. Naming that dynamic clearly is often the first genuinely stabilizing move a person can make. Clarity makes that burden easier to carry. That is also when hidden trade-offs finally become easier to name, without instantly retreating back into the loop. Even thoughtful people get pulled in, because chaos dependence does not operate only at the level of argument. It works through repetition, emotion, atmosphere, and the relief of doing what the surrounding culture already treats as reasonable. A person can understand the mechanism and still feel its pull because the pull often arrives before conscious values have fully entered the scene. Knowledge helps, but it is not a magic shield against environments and identities that have already become familiar. That should make the topic feel less mysterious and less moralistic. People are not always trapped because they lack intelligence. Often they are trapped because the behavior answers a real emotional need faster than healthier alternatives do. The loop becomes powerful when it solves enough discomfort to stay believable, even if it keeps creating deeper problems further down the line. A person does not need to be irrational for that dynamic to work. They only need to be human inside a system that learned their vulnerabilities well. Once that becomes visible, even small interventions start feeling more realistic and less self-punishing. From there, attention can finally widen again. A wider view makes it easier to understand why insight alone had not been enough before. The social layer strengthens everything. Friends normalizing drama, platforms rewarding urgency, and cultural stories that make chaotic intensity look more real than grounded peace make the pattern more visible and more emotionally persuasive. Once other people seem to admire, imitate, or normalize the behavior, resistance